great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Here's Mookie Betts, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Let's go, New York! Come on, Yanks, let's go!
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's go, Yankees!
Sweet. Hit out towards second. To his right, Wade. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 8 hits in 37 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. J.D. Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just getting started here in the Bronx. The next 3-2. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch, and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0, and he fouls this one off. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bogaerts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the 1st. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And there's 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the 1-0.
Here we go.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. Ready on 1 and 2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. He's able to find the knockout.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0 over to third, but it's thrown away.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has a 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0. Fastball that misses.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Judge over at second. Stanton is over at first with 1 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Neil Walker. And she'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 10 home runs and 41 RBIs. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went deep last night twice. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Runner! And now Eduardo Nunez pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball to third, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
You know, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, the ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Brock Holt now. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bradley on second. Vasquez at first. 1 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
At the plate, Brendan Drury. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Here we go, Brandon. Come on.
Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Two and one. Here's the 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0. is taken, strike one.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Tapped out in front of home. And there's one down now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Two balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Judge leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Neil Walker as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. 2-1 New York. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eduardo Nunez.
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Late that time for a strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, captain Christian Vasquez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, Brandon.
Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. The 1-1 home. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. 1 away.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Two and 0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Xander Bogaerts will be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Pedroia. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Holt in foul ground, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Gardner is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Two out, nobody on.
Let's go, Yankees.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into Monument Park.
shift, you hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. Nunez charging in on it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Yanks. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Tanaka's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Brock Holt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bradley at second, Vasquez at first, 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1.
Come on, Yankees!
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Matt Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Matt Barnes.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. 1 down. Digging in, Neil Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. Barnes, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
1-2. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gregorius is there, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Sit down right here, right now.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Drury, a 25-year-old. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Count is 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
All right, let's go.
The 2-1.
Here we go.
Ball even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Number 10.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Wade. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Here's a strike. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Base hit now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 5. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yanks leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and one. Here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47. Tyler Thornburg.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three and one. Judge on at first, nobody out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 home is outside for a ball. Thornburg playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
First and second here with nobody out. Two and two.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Bradley moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Here's Neil Walker as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. lifted down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 57.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Green playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
This one's down to third. Drury loves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 20, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it, and that's in there, base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And the runner back easily. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Yankees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Masahiro Tanaka earned his 5th win of the year. Chad Green hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.